Hey guys, welcome back to another favorites video. So this month I am going to bring to you my June favorites and kind of let you guys know what I was loving in the month of May. I don't have too many products to show you, but the ones that I do have are easily some of my holy grails and my go-tos for the month of June. So let's get started. First thing I want to show you guys is a setting powder. I picked this up from Ulta maybe about end of May. Ulta had all the Fiona styles, like the entire line of Fiona styles was 75% off. So I picked up a couple items from her collection, and this is the Invisible Loose Setting Powder in the number 910. It kind of reminds me of the Laura Mercier loose setting powder in medium deep or medium dark. I don't know because I don't have that powder, but the color reminds me of it and the consistency reminds me of the Laura Mercier powder. It's very, very finely milled. I will swatch a little bit of it for you on my hand. It looks like this on my finger, and I'll go ahead and swatch it. It's very, very smooth. Now this color does not work for me as like an under eye setting powder because it's much too dark underneath the eye, but you definitely can use it to set like your face with it. As you can tell, it's a little bit lighter, so it kind of, I don't know, kind of matches a little bit. This powder was originally, I believe, $30. Somewhere between $25 and $30. It was 75% off, so I got this powder for like $6, and it's a pretty nice size jar, almost the same size as my like Laura Mercier powder. So you get quite a bit, and it's actually a really nice powder. It is the setting powder that I used on my face today, just in the perimeter to set, and I must say I like it a lot. And since we're talking about setting powders, I will go ahead however, and show you guys the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, which I know everybody has seen this, everyone and their mother. This is just in a translucent color, nothing special. I just picked this container up in the larger size. I had been using the travel size one just to try to see if I like it, and I love it. So I did pick up a bigger size, which you guys will see this in my haul video. So I don't know what's going to be up first, this one or the haul video, but I do have this in the haul video. Next is easily one of my holy grails. So guys, I have been researching like full coverage foundations for a minute, and I had my eye on the Estee Lauder Double Wear for some time, and I finally picked it up. I actually went into Ulta, and they had the little machine that they put on your forehead and your cheek and your neck area to kind of give you the perfect color foundation, and I ended up getting this one. This is also in my haul video, but I have mine in the color 5C1 Rich Chestnut. And you guys, if you're looking for a full coverage, sweat-proof, matte, flawless, poreless, bulletproof foundation, this is it. You need to get you some, get your hands on it. It's only $39.50 at Ulta or Ulta.com. Yeah, I think you can get this at Macy's and probably a couple of other counters, but I know for a fact Ulta and Macy's, you can definitely pick this up. It is now my new favorite foundation. I definitely will repurchase this once it's gone. And then guys, I just have a couple of face products, and I'm gonna kind of speed through them only because I don't want you guys to get bored, and it's just some of the things that I have been using like on a regular, like for a while now. So first things first, I'm the realist, but so I picked up the, I'm trying to remember, did I put this in my last favorites video? I don't know, but it's still my favorite. It is the Milani Strobe Light Powder. I have mine in the color number 4. That's the deepest shade. It looks like this. It has this nice, pretty like wave pattern on it. And it's just like a nice gold color. I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. Again, I don't know if I put this in my last favorites video, but at any rate, I still love it. So let's go in the favorites video again. So this is it. very, very pretty. This powder is like easily one of my favorite highlighters. Like, I even like these better than my Anastasia highlighters, and I love me some Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighters, but this one is like my favorite. The next thing that I'm gonna go to is my Becca bronzer, which I know that one was in the last favorite. I'm sorry guys if this is like, you showed this in your last favorites video. I know, because it's still my favorite, but it's my Becca Maui Nights bronzer. Looks like that. The packaging is just this pretty bronzy gold. And when you open it up, it looks like this. Now, I know you guys are thinking that this looks red, but this is beautiful. If you are a pretty brown skin girl, you need to own this. Stop sleeping, go pick it up. Next thing is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder. You guys have probably seen this everywhere. You can pick this up at your local drugstore. I love to use this powder as just a finishing touch to the skin. I have mine in the color 800 Cocoa. It's amazing. I use this and reach for this more than my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, which says a lot. It's got a pretty nice size dent in it. It's my favorite. Guys, just a few more items before we wrap this video up real quick. As always, it's my Mario Badescu. This is my facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. Mine is pretty empty. I'm almost done with this bottle, but I absolutely love this stuff. I have both this one and I also have the rose water. I have a lot more of the rose water than I have of this one. They do two different things. So if you are like normal to dry and you want something that's gonna like set your makeup or just kind of bring your makeup back to life, because it's really not a setting spray, but it definitely does bring life back to the makeup after you've powdered the crap out of your face. But if you're normal to dry, go for the cucumber and green tea. If you're oily, go for the rose water, because I find that this was a little bit more drying on the skin than this one. The cucumber definitely provides you a lot more hydration, and it's also going to give you a little bit more of like a dewy finish. So this is my absolute favorite. I love it. I have several backups of this. I love it. Next thing is my MAC Fix Plus, while we're talking about sprays. This one is the limited edition coconut water one, which I won't even tell you guys how I got down to this much, but this is my favorite. Absolutely love it. It kind of has the same effect as the Mario Badescu it has the same effect as the Mario Badescu facial sprays, but it's a little bit more pricey. Mario Badescu is like $7. You can get MAC Fix Plus for like $24. I want to show you. So I've been on the hunt for a full coverage concealer. I watched a lot of reviews on the Tarte Shape Tape, but the colors just aren't right. Like the deep is like my skin tone, and then I think next it was Tan Sand is way too light, and they don't have anything in between. So I didn't pick the Shape Tape up, but I did go ahead and try out the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer. I have mine in the shade D31 Warm. Probably can't see it, but it's D31 Warm. Absolutely love this concealer. I use it under my eyes today, my forehead, down the bridge of my nose to highlight, and I don't find that I get a whole lot of creasing with this concealer, even though I do set it, but I don't find that I get a lot of creasing. And it's not like too bright. It's just like the perfect amount of highlight for you. But it's the lipstick that I'm wearing today. I don't know if you guys know, but Maybelline just released a new like lipstick collection. This is like, what is it called? I don't know. It's like the Intimates. That's what it's called. The Intimates. And I have been loving this one here. This is in the shade 555 Naked Coral. It is a color that I'm wearing on my lips today, and I have it topped off with a lip gloss from Black Radiance. Don't know the name of that, but I have it topped off with that. But you guys, they have some pretty good colors. I'll go ahead and swatch this one on my hand for you. It's just a pretty new like coral color. They came out with like a nice new collection. You definitely can wear this if you are a brown girl. It looks absolutely beautiful. Just pair it with a brown lip liner. And then the last thing is a brush from e.l.f. that apparently has no name on it, but it is this guy here. So it looks like this. It's just like a small tapered brush, and I usually use this for highlighting. Like, it is the perfect highlight brush. It's a nice dome shaped highlighting brush. I'll show you how it works real quick. So I'm gonna use it with my Milani Strobe Light Powder number 4, and I just take a little bit of it. I tap off the excess, and then I like to have glow on my cheeks, guys. But it is just so pretty, and it just applies your highlight so flawlessly. I love it. Yep. So that is that. See, anything that I've showed you in my favorites video, I know, like, pretty fast, pretty straight to the point, actually, because I just haven't picked up anything that's new and exciting. I know there's a lot of really cool things coming out. Like, I know Sephora has some eyeshadow palettes that I kind of want to get my hands on if they're not already sold out. And who else is coming out with a ton of stuff? I don't know. Like, Urban Decay came out with a new palette, and just lots of stuff going on, but not a whole lot that has interested me. So my favorites have kind of been the same, just because it's what I know, it's what I'm used to, and I know it's gonna work right every time. So if you guys want to see anything in a video from what I've showed you today, definitely let me know down in the comments. If you have not already, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.